Hello, hello, and welcome back to Affirmation Cosmos. How you doing, Galactic Outsiders? How are you doing? Today's reading is really just a free flow, and we're going to start off with the Healing Waters Oracle deck just to see what wants to come through. Thank you, Source, a lot for allowing me to be a clear, concise conduit to deliver these messages onto this Galactic Outsider, and thank you, Galactic Outsider, for allowing me to deliver these messages on to you. All right, let's go ahead and get right into the messages. I'm really sensing your emotional body is clearing a lot of the remnants, stragglers of old paradigms, old emotional thinkings, old emotional frameworks are being removed, cleared, and replaced with higher frequency, higher updating, better vibing frequency that is tuning you into a higher network. What I'm getting, Galactic All-Stars, is that you are currently at this time standing at the precipice of a new beginning. You're literally starting a new beginning right now. And at this time, you now know and understand that when you are standing on the precipice of a new beginning, old thoughts may come up, old feelings, friendships, people, places. And your intuition is telling you to keep looking forward, keep looking forward, keep trusting, keep looking forward, and keep creating a new reality. That's the best thing to be doing at this time. And of course, there's grace. However, you know very well that looking forward, creating the future, taking time to invest your energy and attention into something that you value is the best thing to be doing for you right now at this time. So let's go ahead and get into the healing waters. The healing waters. Cards are already flying out. But let's just go ahead and shuffle them anyways. Even though the cards are already flying out. What messages would like to come through from the healing waters that this galactic all-star needs at this time? What messages would like to come through from the healing waters of this galactic all-star at this time? You're being defrosted. Things are being defrosted in you and being released. Let it rain, allowing what it is, inevitability, and trust. What I'm getting with this galactic outsiders is that at this time, the message that you need to hear is that you are allowing it to just be. You're allowing life to be, you're allowing life to flow, you're going with the flow, you're flowing with the stream, where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be, you're trusting the flow, and you know that it's all working out in your favor. You're allowing it to rain. You're unthawing. You're moving in a positive and beautiful way. What I'm getting, Galactic All Stars, is that you're moving with trust. You're moving with infinite trust in yourself and in your capabilities and in your strengths and in your talents and in your ability to know your own weaknesses. You are trusting in the vision that you've been given, in the vision that you're birthing, and what's being created at this time. And you're choosing to participate in the inevitable, which is your evolution, your rise, you coming into succinct harmony in the mind, heart, solar, root, chakra spaces, 444 on the clock, and also inevitably coming into alignment with the use of your throat chakra. What is this galactic also need to know at this time? What messages would like to come through from the healing waters? Ooh, that just told me something. You're breaking free. The ice is breaking. It's melting. It's separating, and more liquidity is heading towards you at this time. This is going to be happening in planetary waves. And the universe wants you to continue trusting yourself, trusting your inner calling, and trusting your soul team. You and your soul team are in the know. You're in the know, 555. So trust your soul mission and what you came here to do. Trust the intuitive nudges and continue to follow your heart. In the words of one of Kendrick Lamar's songs, use your heart and not your eyes. That's what you're here to do, Galactic All Stars. Especially as you are entering into this unknown. At this time, you're having the courage to walk into the unknown. However, you're not alone and you're prepared. So continue to have the courage to step into depth and to get to know yourself and to love yourself on many different facets and trust yourself as you step into the unknown, into your inner world, and face who you are and who you choose to be. Wellspring, what are you thirsty for? Body care, take a breath. Galactic All-Star, at this time, rest. You do so much for so many people. 7 o'clock, rest. The cycle's complete. Girl, guy, rest. You need it. You definitely need it. And for however long you need, I'm not going to sit here and tell you you need to rest for X amount of time. That's a you thing. And the frequency, that's all on you. But the universe is saying, just, make sure you carve out some time for rest. Make sure you're doing that. Atlantis, keep the big vision, stay in alignment as you grow. Exactly, Galactic All Stars. Stay in alignment as you grow because the big vision is coming to pass. You're already on the way to your next blessing, to your next miracle. So all you need to do is continue thawing, flowing, and trusting. Wow, Water Oracle is coming in beautifully. Like I said, you're stepping into this new world. You're creating a new world for you, your partner. I'm hearing fiance for some of you. For others of you, I'm hearing husband, wife, friend, bestie. So whatever it is that you're doing, continue doing what you're doing. It's working. It's paying off really, really well for you guys. So let's see what deck calls next. Okay. Let's get into some sacred geometry here and see what wants to come through. I'm getting really big blessings. Really big. Bigger than your hands. I mean, really big. Bigger than your hands. Straight up. Tantric journey. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. Some of y'all just need to get to fucking. It's time to just fuck, have some sex, make some love, get freaky. Get freaky with someone you really trust and love. 1001. Remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. You guys are remembering who you really are, where you really come from, which tribe you're a part of, which fractal community that you're a part of. You're remembering that. And I'm getting at this time, you're being called to really focus on listening to hear what your tribe members are saying, your spiritual tribe, 333 on the clock with the 2, and to receive the messages and to spend more time with God, spend more time with Allah, that you can remember and receive the messages of who you really are. Love that for you. Emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Yes. Some of you may be have number 9 in your chart, number 11, 2, 5, or 10. I'm also getting some of you like the color navy blue, yellow, or orange. And some of you may like purple, like a royal purple. I'm really getting from this card that your true self is shining through. It's very clear to see who you are, 1212. Very clear to see who you are. And even if some may not understand who you are, it's clear to see that your energy reads good. The frequency of the Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Right now, Galactic All-Star, you are emerging with many facets of yourself. 1251, you're merging with cultural aspects of yourself, monetary aspects of yourself, spiritual aspects of yourself, emotional, relational aspects of yourself that you haven't maybe connected to consistently or haven't connected to in a while. And what I'm getting is that now you're connecting intentionally. 1313. Beautiful, beautiful. Any other messages that this Galactic All-Star needs to hear from Sacred Geometry, from the Sacred Geometry deck? Let's see. Beautiful. Integration. That's what I was just talking about. And belief. Anchoring in who you really are in these many facets is going to require integration and belief. So let's talk about integration first. Actually, let's switch gears and talk about belief. The frequency of belief supports our senses of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to Source. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. And what I'm getting, Galactic Outsiders, is not that you weren't, this is a specific message. It's not that you weren't meant to be there. It's just that you were meant to be where you are now. You're meant to be where you are now, connected to Source, on your path, and evolving beautifully. You're exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you would like to be. In Galactic Outsiders, trust that you are going to always be where you need and like to be. always. All right. That's what that integration is about. Belief is about making sure you are continuing to practice, reaffirming what you're choosing to believe. 1515, these new beliefs that you are practicing require repetition. So keep practicing your beliefs to integrate it and cement it into who you are becoming. So beautiful. I absolutely love that for you guys. What am I going to do next? Hang on. Okay, now we have the frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. And the way this is kind of shifting is showing me that every time you change perspectives, it changes the outcome. 1616. So keep having that positive perspective that everything is working out for you because it is, and it'll help to continue giving you a better outlook and perception of all the things going on around you. Ooh. The frequency of perception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything in creation begins. It helps us to remember the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focus awareness and intention. Ooh, this is card number 16, and I just said 1616 a minute ago. Nice. That's all I have for now. Thanks so much for joining me here today at Affirmation Cosmos. I hope you have an amazing morning, evening, afternoon, 1717, wherever it may be, and I'll catch you at the next one.